Push the start button yet. All right, 6 o'clock, time to call the meeting to order. Apologize for my delay. Can we call roll, Diana?
Charlie,
I am here.
Bruce,
Here.
Mike,
Here.
Shelby,
Here.
Scott,
Here.
Leonard,
Here.
and we're missing Denny.
All right, Danny's not here.
Equipment today.
Yeah.
I saw you doing wheelie.
Man, you know.
A wheelie?
I
It's
just had it up
impressive.
on, you know,
That don't come under the insurance policy.
it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully they're gonna start that next week. I do know we got a bunch of rain and stuff coming, so we'll have to wait and see there. At the rec center, the gym floor replacement is done. They came in, knocked it out, and got out of town. Looks really good. We, did all the lines different colors instead of, you know, telling kids to stay in the red line when everything was red.
Right.
Now the main court's black, the side courts are red, so you can actually have a little guidance there. Stonehill Park, the swing set, border and mulch are in. We're gonna go back, put some topsoil around the edges of it where we had to taper the slope down, put some sod on it, and that'll be wrapped up. We cut the caution tape off this morning, so it's open and ready to go. Indian Head Park, we had the tornado damage to the parking lot. It has been completely removed. New asphalt, new striping, that's done, completed. At the Sportsplex, we're still gonna do the concession stand, update and exterior. The soccer restroom, we're moving right along. We like some concrete work. Electrical's done, plumbing's getting wrapped up. And then we're gonna start the asphalt at the ball field, the 16th. They're gonna come in and start working on that, be done that week. Complete, you know, fix all the bad spots. Yes, sir.
Can I ask a question about that?
What's up?
Why are we doing that right as their fall ball starts?
Because with asphalt, it's hit or miss. They don't want it to start cooling off too much. That we got on their books, and that's when they can do it. They're-
Fortunate to get on the books.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of options when it comes to asphalt. It's kind of like overlays and everything else. You're really at
The way it
mercy.
worked is if we waited any longer, going 2-inch, we'd have to go 3-inch. It'd cost us way more money, cost more time. They got us, they squeezed us in and we pulled the trigger. So,
Well, if we wait till spring,
well, we
I
got,
mean, we've been waiting. I mean, you can look like that if you want to. We've been waiting for this for like 10 years.
We
Well,
haven't.
What's another?
I've been working on it since last year.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
doubt
it was in the
I don't
budget
doubt it.
for
But
the
what I'm
first time
saying
this year,
is
Mike.
the club, because I was just told about this today, you know, signed a contract that you guys want to do 6 months, and what was supposed to happen was you're having the spring and then the fall and in between, because it was mentioned in committee that's when y'all would do all the work, would be in
And we
that
would have loved
period.
for it to fall on that.
We tried.
It did
I get
not
it.
work
I
that
get
way.
it. Well, then,
What happens if you wait till spring? Like,
Well, first of all,
It's a hazard
It's-
out there.
it's your
I
price,
think
it's
anybody
your
in this
bid.
room would agree that
Oh,
it's a
there's no
hazard
doubt.
out there. There's holes out there, there's stuff that should have been fixed a long time ago. We got it in our budget to go this year. There are sections out there that, if anybody walks out there, that would not be proud to bring
It's
somebody to the
bad.
park. It
It
needs
is
to
bad.
get done.
bad.
If we can push it off and go another season.
I've not been to the parking
another
lot, so I don't know.
Yeah, I
2
mean-
seasons.
it's 1 week.
There's no guarantee to get back on the books. We didn't have a schedule of games from the club.
Oh, yeah, but,
So,
I mean-
there's a lot of factors that we needed to pull the trigger.
I
to
agree.
get it
Softball
done.
fields
but the
available.
schedule
Softball
really,
fields are available.
And the
Sched-
softball fields are
well,
available.
that's the key. If you have no softball going on.
We don't
there,
have,
they
we don't
can't.
have a schedule for their games.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Why does it matter?
You want to put it off and we have options.
Okay, so the club signed a contract between this date and this date. Just because you don't have the schedule doesn't mean that there's not gonna be a schedule. They're gonna give you a schedule. That's irrelevant. The point is.
It is relevant though.
You knew that we had signed the club had signed a contract between this date and this date, and you added something in there. Now, if you don't have anything going on softball, I guess, I mean, it's up to them. That's fine.
I mean,
I was under the.
We don't have-
Maybe up to you.
We don't have anything going on in softball?
They know there's availability of weekends. This schedule is not hard to do.
How many days is the
It's gonna be
asphalt?
1 week's worth.
1 week's worth.
And
That's it.
that's
They
stretching it out.
said 4
depending
days, so
on-
we're giving them 5, Monday through
That's-
Friday,
That's
it.
What
if
week?
there's bad weather or
What
that-
week?
That's,
the 16th to the 20th.
They
16th
said
to
3
20th.
days. We pushed it out a week in case there's weather.
And
so
you've
it
got
could be
softball fields
just 3
available.
days.
It could be just 3 days. It could be we could get the games in that weekend. We could also have, worked, the initial thought let's move the games to softball.
Okay,
know,
so
this
there
was-
are options, okay.
There's options. And the
Okay.
other side, this is before the schedule was released. We
Well, I know
tried
that
to
up
get ahead of
until,
it. The schedule was released
I
after
know
the
that up
fact.
until recently, up until today, the reports have always been, we're trying to get on the schedule, we're trying to get on the schedule, we're trying to get on the schedule. And so I don't think this was intentional on anybody's part.
I'm
so-
not saying that at
yeah.
all.
And so, but this
But
is,
you
this is
understand
when
what
it
the
hit.
schedule's for.
Sure, I understand.
The schedule is for-
But this is when it hit. If it's a danger, if there's a risk of, if it's hazardous out there, then we probably, and if we can, a chance of keeping it 3 days especially, it just is something that needs to be done. It's unfortunate, but maybe that if there are options, if they can move to softball, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's exercise those options,
But
and
I
let's
was-
take care, let's make sure that safety's first.
I was told that there was some things going on softball that they're not gonna have enough room over there.
Okay.
That was my
What
concern.
things?
If that's the case, I mean, if there's nothing going on, they can move up
Austin,
there,
come
they
up, please.
move up, then that's fine.
Austin's here, we can find out.
And Lynn,
Did you reach out to Austin to find out if that was true?
If what was true.
About
If
that-
there was
Going
a-
on
No,
about
I asked the president of the club, he's the one that's been involved in it.
What do we got softball wise? We do have tournament dates.
There's a few, 2 or 3 left.
Nothing that would impact getting these games in.
Most of them are in October.
Do we have any tournaments on the baseball side that we could go to the weekends on these games? Nothing.
Okay.
I would just say it's always best to go to the source whenever possible, and then that way there's a little less confusion in terms of, hearing that there's something going on, but without asking.
I think it's all accusatory every time we talk about something, and my staff does a heck of a job, and I'm very proud of the work they do, and I think that this keeps coming up every time we come in here, and the staff does what they can do to make accommodations for everybody, and I'm defensive because it comes as a result of what they got to go through.
So here we go. Let me just say, it sounds like we're just not talking. I think there needs to be better communication with everybody. I mean, I'm not saying y'all did anything wrong, I'm not saying they did anything wrong. It sounds like everybody's not talking, to put the schedule together. So I hear what you're saying about you didn't have a schedule. But if we have a contract with somebody that says you got a field these certain days, you need to communicate with them saying, hey, we're gonna schedule this
We
field.
let them know
did.
within an hour of us finding out.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying.
I don't
We
know
just
how
need to make
else we
sure.
could have communicated it. I mean,
Within an hour of us getting the actual dates that we're gonna be able to do this and their time.
That's all
frame,
I'm saying. Make
they
sure
were-
we're doing
they were
that.
aware.
That's all.
we are,
That's-
we
we
are-
are
we-
very
from what I'm
conscientious
hearing.
about
We
it.
are.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to say that is resolved, and we're going to move on. What's after asphalt on the baseball? Or did you save that for the end of your report to kind of give it a real
I think that would have
oomph
been a
at the-
highlight to the end.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, we could stop there.
A
No,
little
the
punctuation there at the end of your report.
I will say, I am very excited. This is 2 years in a row in which we have had improvements out at the ball field after many years of none, so
Yes.
go Parks and Rec.
There you go.
Go Parks and Rec.
The, sorry, I got lost. Oh, the main building, roof will be done this week. They just got a few
the
punch
Greens,
list.
okay.
Yeah, at the Greens, got a few punch list items. Working on getting the wall fixed again.
I gotta say, some of those pictures are pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, they're
having a blast
hilarious,
with the
yeah.
pictures online, but, yeah.
Well, kind of a,
I gotta return a call to an individual who's upset that we took down the stuff that was on the wall, so.
Oh, huh.
well, it's a hazard, you
I think
know.
when people stop, take pictures and things of that nature, I mean, first of all, I thought it was awesome. Welcome
Yeah.
to Sherwood with the Kool-Aid guy. I mean, I think we can, I'd like to do a party out there that, when we fix it, offer Kool-Aid
Yeah,
and things of
when
that
you-
nature. I mean, a little Kool-Aid party.
Well, there was a,
We
the
covered
hole.
it up, but they had it coming out, and then today, no, they.
Well, at
today
first it was a photo
actual-
shop, did they paint it?
no, today
No, it
was
was
a
a banner.
banner.
Today was,
Oh, banner, okay.
It was like a
Yeah.
banner with the
those were
Kool-Aid
live
man.
and actual, so.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other one was like a chalkboard.
The chalkboard.
So we took
thing.
them down, because if you've been on Facebook, you've seen all the pictures and stuff. Man, That's not,
I will say, we went out there today, and we're gonna have to put some kind of concrete bollards out there.
I was thinking, how long was it fixed before it got
That's the
busted
different
in?
side. We haven't even fixed the other side.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I thought.
Well, we've had two within the last year, and
Yeah.
if you look at all the different bricks
Yeah.
combinations
Different colors.
out there.
What'd you say, Blake? The other side, what'd you say about the other side?
We haven't even finished the other side.
That someone took
backside of
someone this year took
We got
two
there's two
sections
insurance
out.
claims currently on this fence.
yeah, we went a lot of years since the last guy that I can remember, a dog got in his lap, his dog, he lost control, went through. And right across from Taco Bell got hit, so we took it down, made it safe because it was leaning and stuff. And then, well, now you got this one, but the insurance is pending and this and that, and we do have claims, so we're working on it.
Yeah, and we thought about going with just a wrought iron fence around it. However, it
It's
is
too
right
close
next
to
to
the
a
green.
tee box, so that's not a good idea for us to do that, especially if
We gotta
it's light
protect the
rain out there or
golfers.
something.
What about those big old poles like
That's,
in front of the
that's,
wall?
those
what
are
she was talking about.
bollards.
That's what she was talking
We
about.
are gonna be
That's the
putting
bol-
some bollards up.
They just put some in over at the fire station that is concrete and it's got the yellow sleeve on the outside so you can see it. However,
It won't be as pretty, but at this point, we've gotta protect
I
the
mean, we
wall.
gotta-
It's expensive every time
That'll
somebody
do some
hits it.
serious damage to a car.
it
but-
is. Well, and that's the other side of
Keep it
it.
off the wall.
See
We
all
need
the
to
bricks
be able
on
to
the other
stop the
side.
cars from going on the golfers, so.
Right.
But we were, when we went around the other side, it was even, you can tell how close it was to if somebody flew off of there. If we don't secure it right, there's gonna be some serious damage done, so.
Man, them were hot topics. Ooh. Sherwood, we're
Very
still on,
creative,
we're still going good down there. They have the pad formed up for the basketball court. I don't know, I didn't go by there today. They were pouring the sidewalks down to the park. They do have the cables laid in, so I assume they're gonna be pouring the pad very soon. They told me hopefully this week, but I doubt it with the rain coming, it's probably next week. As soon as they get that done, we're starting the bathroom, and we're gonna time how fast it takes to build one of these, because I got everybody lined up, ready to go. I'm done.
So, Okay,
Are there
drop the
beds?
mic.
Taking
Did you-
beds?
yeah.
How
Do
fast
what?
it's gonna take?
They
All right.
changed out the banners too. They did.
And the
They did.
banners are changed out, and another project we kinda inherited, baby boxes installed. It's in the testing phase for 2 weeks. And then,
And
trail.
the state opened up a grant right after we approved for the baby box. But we could still apply for it, which we have. It opened today, and literally our grant writer had his alarm set for midnight. So as soon as they opened it, because it's not a huge amount of money, so it's like, you gotta get in there fast. So we're trying to get half of it covered by this grant.
Did you
So-
say it is a huge amount or it's not a huge amount?
Depends on who
For
you're talking to.
statewide, it's 250,000 statewide, so that's really not a huge amount, not when you're,
Okay.
that'll go quickly. So hopefully we got it in fast enough.
We got it in.
I'm not sure if babies are parks or recreation, but that sounds cool.
hi, listen, you
It's
know,
a building.
Parks
It's a
does it all,
building.
just remember.
It's a building that the city owns.
Whatever comes our way, we take care of.
Anyway,
That's right.
They just wanted it handled, so they gave it to us.
all right. Recreation, youth, baseball, softball, Austin and Tommy.
2 months in a row.
Okay, y'all have to speak up and talk in your microphones.
It's because it's so short.
I know, right?
Have you
Yeah.
been doing some mock meetings the last couple of days or?
Yeah. I've been watching speeches, trying to get better at it. You want to do basketball first?
I'm gonna go, I know it says baseball and softball, but basketball registration opened today. Changed the groups up a tad this year. We're doing first grade only, second and third, fourth and fifth, and sixth and seventh grade this year. Eighth grade, they've been playing in the past, but I just feel like this is the route we need to go this year for basketball. Last year we had about almost 300 kids enrolled, about 26 teams, so looking forward to making sure that happens again. So,
How are you gonna do the first grade? Is it,
first grade, I'm gonna try to cap it off at 4 teams. They play on Friday nights, 6 o'clock, just to give them the opportunity to play with just first graders, because a year makes a difference. I saw that last year with first and second grade playing together.
Big
So
difference.
we're gonna try something new this year and see how that works. Yeah.
We always have a lot of first graders wanting in the program, so adding first last year was a good idea. I think this is even a better idea to
I like that idea
get
a lot.
them acclimated, so.
Oh, yeah,
There's a
absolutely.
big
It's a good
difference
idea.
between first and second.
And we've been trying to work on an online website to get everything registration-wise. I'll let Austin talk to you a little bit about that, about the website and what we got going.
So we have started an all-encompassing website, so we would have tennis, softball, baseball, basketball. We're working on the logistics of how to do registrations on that website. Once we get that figured out, hopefully we'll know more of an exact price. We still think it should be around $80, but until we know processing fees and all that stuff. But we've had numerous local cities reach out to us, wanting to partner with us, some that already partner with the Shack, that just heard the words, that we were gonna be running the league, so they reached out to us. I've reached out to both UICs, so that's umpires in charge for baseball and softball. Both gave me the same answer, that they're more than willing to help, whatever for the kids. So hopefully we keep them on board.
Same ones from last year.
Yeah. So it'd be Justin Smith, Gary Tomlinson. So we're hoping to keep both of them on board. Like I said, our biggest hurdle right now is getting registration, and then we're moving on from there. But that's affiliations. Our plan as for now is to stay baseball with Cal Ripken. We might shop around softball some, mainly based on their numbers. Like, I don't know that we can hurt anything to try something different. So we might try to find something different. I've talked to a local guy that's starting he's bringing a old softball organization back to Central Arkansas. So we might be able to partner with the city doing that. That's something we're looking at too. So that's pretty much it. We're in preliminary stuff. Obviously registrations first. We're trying to get that hashed out. A lot of logistics with it. So that's where we're at right now, while also getting ready for their season. So we're still seeing the fall season through. We'll do everything we can for them. That's all I got.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, gentlemen. Any other old business anybody wants to bring up? Are we in old business? All right, any new business anybody wants to discuss? And the announcements, please. Got one of them? Okay. Third Thursday is September 19th. It's usually the mayor's deal. This is saying she can go on and on about these things, but we'll get out a lot faster if I do them. All right. The third Thursday's coming up, September 19th, concert in the park with Tragically White starts at 7, ends at 9 p.m. And then basketball registration, as I think we just mentioned, opens on September 9th, which is today, at the Bill Harmon Recreation Center. And registration is $100 per player, no tryouts for first through third graders. It's for first through seventh grade. And the season runs from September 9th to October 15th. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move second.
All right, meeting's open. Thank you.